cook the potatoes until they're just tender in boiling water, and then you can drain those. And then in your frying pan, you've got onions, ground cumin, coriander, curry powder, garlic and ginger, and that's going to be fried for a few minutes until the onions soften. Cook the onions for a few minutes with the spices and then add the grated carrot and cook that for a few minutes, and then you're going to add some peas. Now add the peas, and you can just add those from frozen and stir those in, and then you can add your cooked drained potatoes. And then mix that round and just let it cook for a few minutes until the peas are defrosted and everything's mixed together. So now your filling's cooked, you can leave that to cool down and go on to make the dough. So in the bowl here we have plain flour and a teaspoon of salt, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil and 100 millilitres of cold water. So stir this together with a palette knife to bring it together to make a dough. You may find you need a little bit more cold water. But once it's all combined to make a dough, you're going to turn it out then and knead it on the work surface. Once you've got a dough, you can put it then onto the work surface. You might need a little bit of flour on the surface, and then you can knead it for about 5 minutes. Now roll out your dough. It needs to be nice and thin, otherwise your samosas are going to be too stodgy. So we're going to roll them out, and then you're going to cut them into about 6 circles. Roll out your dough nice and thinly, and then you're going to cut it out into circles. Okay, so now you've cut your circles, you should get about 5 or 6 depending on the size of your cutter. You're going to cut your circle in half, and then you're going to place your circle in front of you with a straight line at the top. So now fold your samosa, take one corner down to the middle, and then take the top corner down to the middle. So you're making the samosa shape without any filling in, and this will just help you see where you need to put the filling. So open it back out, and you should then see you've got some lines, or you can score them in with your palette knife. So you've got a middle triangle, and in that middle triangle is where you're going to put your filling. So now you've placed your filling in the middle triangle, and then you're going to fold your samosa pastry over. But if you dip your finger in some water first and just wet the pastry, that's going to act